What is going on, guys? It is Terrain here, and I'm going to be playing some Open TTD. Uh, I was a commenter in the last Open TTD video, where he recommended to me to go watch Hellish Master. I'll put a comment up right now, just so you guys can see. But I did go check it out. It did teach me some things, and yeah, it was very helpful. So I figured that instead of trying to redo that whole save, that whole thing, I'll just start a new one, which it's sometimes the things I don't do unless the file, something happened to the file. But in this case, I want it to be cleaner. And so, yeah, without any wait, let's just get right into it. So as you can see, we just loaded into a brand new world, and I will I've learned a lot from those videos I watched, and so I'll be implementing some of them, like how each of the buildings count as like towards the total goal of like passengers and mail, and yeah, so we're gonna get things set up a little bit, like yeah, just real quick so we can just like have at least a little bit of income. So here I built our first little infrastructure railway, and so I I I did implement like off track depots and one way signaling to where we have two trains, and as you can just see they just stop, but uh yeah, so one way loop with two trains going, and I think this'll help. I tried to get max coverage as I could while still keeping it being able to go in the loop on both train stations, but it is what it is at this point. And so I think that I will connect like these bigger towns to the smaller towns around them, to where these towns are having like maximum growth they can. So I'll get that done real quick. I got the bus set up. It's gonna be running from this station over to this station, and so he's just gonna keep going, but we need to make some money first, so I'm gonna have it pass time a little bit here until we have some money to keep like our trains coming. Well, I think that actually just gave us what we need for our mail truck running from city to city. So he'll go here and he'll go here, and just do all of his cargo stuff. So yeah, so we have this route fully underway, and yeah, so I've yet to do this one because this one I don't have the money for, but for now we can just connect all three of these towns after we get more money, of course. But yeah, so we're just underway. So we have the money now. Took a short amount of time, but we're just gonna get these two vehicles set up real quick before and going like setting up the other route. That's what I'm doing right now real quick. So yeah, let's go set up this route over here. So we got like whole route set up, everything like that, but we just ran out of money getting the vehicles. But we have this full route set up, and we have one of the buses in this route set up, but we don't have anything for that. So we're just building money right now. One thing I'm noticing though is I'm gonna have to like stop this train right here and have this one go around for a minute. But I'm gonna fast forward time just to get this train out of the way, because this train keeps catching up faster. So we're gonna have them have a bit of separation now. Wherever the other train went. Don't even know where the other train went. So I'm gonna stop fast forwarding now because I think we have enough money to continue. Okay, the other train just got there. So wow. So now we're having separation in the trains. I think we should. This train is... I think evidently they're both going to catch each other constantly. They're the same length, doing the same task. But I think this one just loads faster. But we can get the other vehicles, which we need a mail truck for this one. Going here and here. Doing its cargo runs. And then we can go to this one, get a bus and a truck, and having them go from this station to this station at a constant. So now we have our full routes for this one and full routes over here that we need. I think one of the next things that might help us is getting... So I don't think this town has a bank. This one does though. But if we can get another town with a bank and get a bank route set up, it's right here on the edge. So we could get a train running from like there across the map somewhere. I don't know. Like, I don't see another town around here with a bank. Unless they're like well hidden. Let me know if like I skipped over one or something, but I don't see one, and this town doesn't have one. So yeah. But I believe, yeah, this town is growing every 20 days, every 36 days. So this one has a slower growth rate than this one. These should have a lot less growth rate, but I believe they're still growing because there is business going through them. But there's a coal plant there, and another. There's 3, 4 around us, but there's no power. Oh, there's a power. There's 2 power stations up here. And there is a steel factory. So I think setting up this will do us good, because we do have an iron factory up here. I might just have 2 trains running on 2 tracks, but I'm not sure. I might do a loop but I'm going to set this up to deliver here, and I'm going to set probably this one or this one up, go into here. Wow, I know that. They catch each other too fast. I'm gonna have to fix that in the future. I think it'll fix itself, given enough time, because the town is going to like spread out and go out over here. But real quick, I'm just gonna get these routes set up to where we are producing crates of goods that we can ship into cities. So now I'll do that real quick. So slight problem. While I was setting up the tracks, getting the trains running for them, that closed down. It did. And so I have to real quick find a different one to keep our railway running. But yeah, I think that's pretty dumb. It like completely closed down, and I'm not seeing another one around here, which is bad. I know it has a few orders in the station. Okay, there's one all the way over here, out of the way. So I think. Oh, come on! Don't turn sideways. Oh, come on! Give me that. Thank you. So we're gonna have to reroute this whole train. To go over this way. So he can be at this. So we'll get a train station over here. So we can route it to here. And we kind of have to like thread in between towns over here. So yeah. Well, we needed a double station, but that works just as fine. I know it has void orders, but and then we're going to need to run a second railway across this. Following the same tracks. But this one's just gonna run right past it. And I'm gonna have to also redo this. Just because that, frankly, the tunnel need to be over here. So along this one, so I'll go down here and here, and across the route from there and there, so we can build our tunnel here, going under the tracks and feeding in through right here. So then I'll bring this over here, add this depot. So now with this train though, we can go to its orders, invalid order, and delete it. Go to this, and we're going to fully load. And then we are going to go to this station and unload all. Oh well. We need to fully load there, and we need to go unload all. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, sweet. He's running. And now we need another train. This one. To have the steel car. So I'll finish getting the whole route set up real quick. So I got the route set up. This train's going. He's just gonna run back and forth delivering goods. But our towns seem to be growing at a pretty substantial rate, and still don't think these guys have a bank yet, so we'll have to wait off on that. But these trains are running back and forth between their various locations, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so we'll look for more routes, try to get more powers. That's like a really easy route right there, but these little towns are like growing very slowly, which I'm fine with that. This guy seems to be growing a lot faster. Same with this one. But our main towns, oh, I didn't even think about building an HQ. I'm gonna put it right here. So, but our operating profits, I want to look at value. We are like climbing in value, and we are have a steadily growing income. So, I mean, it's not steady if I keep spending it all, but spending it all is how we make more money. So, yeah. I'll look around for more businesses to set up real quick, and I'll see what I find real quick. So, I looked around for a bit, and majority of them are short routes like this. There are some longer ones I can create, like these coals go into here. But I think I'm going to save that for the next one. So, if you enjoyed this, please like it, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.